Silverblood family will be heard.
We have no time to prepare them.
Right away, sir.
Always another big meal to cook. Figures.
Move it. Get to work. Get to work! Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Oh.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Please, just let me be.
Someone, do something!
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty towers. Stay out of trouble in my city.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and the people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman.
I say you have many nails and fittings to make before you even touch it. Now get to work.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Be careful who you talk to.
You lost? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Until next time. You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Not impressed. You're making me angry. That's your best, huh? I'll get you. Lucky shit. I'm gonna kill you. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Die, damn you!
Dare dishonor the Liege Emperor.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our
This is
guests.
the Silverblood Inn.
I should remind Clever
I'll let you
to
figure out who
place
owns it
up.
by yourself. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Someone do something! Go!
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Help!
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This what you want? Just stand still!
Huh?
I will.
Over here!
sword.
Nothing.
Give up while you still can! Put you down!
You'll be so much easier to hurt. Can't wait to come back your door.
Victory is yours! Are you prepared to die?
Split your feathers like old woman!
I'll kill you if I have to.
You're dead! Dead! That's it? That's all you've got? Do your worst! We're
Give up on me, okay?
Huh?
What was that?
You picked a bad time. Come
What was
back
that?
here.
stupid. These and their stupid honey. Is someone there? Huh? Time to end this little game.
Please, someone do something. You fighter types are always underfoot. You want me to clean? Then scat! I swear you people are an odd bunch. Please, just step aside that I may return to my duties.
they help.
I've got your back. I am at your command. I'll head back home if you need me.
Need a ride? I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats?
Doors where...
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother,
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't help. I'm just...
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
My carriage, where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
sister.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose.
So, the prodigal murderer returns.
Your
And the
latest
gourmet?
exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid, splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered. Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now. He's dangerous, very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be both respected and feared. Just not by you. He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Sister.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Mackay. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Stay safe.
I thought it was finally gonna be... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Smart woman.
You're not planning on burning anything with that, are you?
Don't let my brother...
Need something?
I heard about what happened.
The temple contract?
Need something? Well, that's sure to throw a branch into Falkreath's well-oiled political machine. Here's your payment. Well earned, as always.
Bloody brilliant idea.
How a child could have accomplished it. Such is the power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells...
Happy hunting.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Sister?
Need a ride? I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Songs. What can an old skull do for you, huh?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns... Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth. Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. If I can't get... Best we all forget about her. Let's sate that appetite, Guards are free
Unlike
to search
my...
your room.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
What was
I
that
should...
Said
Mind
venomous
cover to
wife
clean
of
this
mine.
place up.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
The bloodiest beef in the region.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. What? By the gods, Betrid!
You're as good as dead. Do your worst.
Look what you've made me
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. You want to know what the forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house!
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos.
Good afternoon.
You heard him. Go on in.
Yes?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry. Where are you?
You don't have a chance!
I've got to fight left.
Out of my way, outsider.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Marinak until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left behind my daughter. What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Marinak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Monadnock expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Then find one. That dung-heat Grisvar's been known to make a few.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. All right, then.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. All right, then. I got locked up I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving up thieving. Really. All right.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. See you.
Jarl decided. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? All right, then. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
You serve your time by digging. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv. All right, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think. Fight well.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? And what about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are, the Forsworn, criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Our vengeance will come. Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. Long enough. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon. What are you doing that for? You're back. Have you done what I asked? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life. I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving up thieving. Really. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Never should have come here!
Well, must have run off.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers. been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky. Here we go!
Huh?
Over here. That it? That's your best?
I'll bathe in your blood!
Knew it.
What do you hear now?
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
It wasn't easy getting
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Madanak, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You've poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Did you...
Over here! Give up while you still can!
Die!
All you got? Your last mistake! Gods, no!
And you thought it was just a pretty face.
That's the best you can do! I'll gut you like a horker! You can't beat me!
Your end draws near.
That your best? Huh?
You don't have a chance! I'll gut you like a horker! You won't leave here alive!
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
This is your last mistake!
I'll kill you where you stand.
You're no match for me.
I'll see you in pieces! You ready to die today, huh? I'll gut you like a horker! Show me what you got!
You're pathetic.
You won't get the best of me!
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Need something?
Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
City of Markarth. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Where do you want to go? You'd best hurry it up. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's...
Johnny instead! That's the best you can do!
Just wait until the...
That's your best, huh?
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Now ain't this a surprise? I can take
A poison stew, and I was always partial to apples myself. My time
Never should have come here.
Assassination as well. The Dark Brotherhood did not have the honor of that kill. In life, I was but a speaker of the Black Hand, but you have been made listener. There is no higher honor.
Have you?
Nas Yanir!
Wait, count out your coin.
We are bonded now, you and I, joined through the powers of the Void. I live again.
By the gods, what are you doing here? Who are you? Why are you here? Leave this place. I have much work to conduct.
poison stew, and I was always partial to apples myself. My time saw the assassination of an emperor as well. Alas, the Dark Brotherhood did not have the honor of that kill. We are bonded now, you and I, joined through the powers of... One day, you will serve our dread father, as I do now.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Take a look. Take a look.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Take a look.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes... Yeah?
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
This city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still
I was always partial to apples myself.
They can't even keep the Stormcloaks in line. No way I trust them with the Emperor's life. You worry too much. The Emperor's never been safer.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Osra. The Gourmet! I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
The battlefield is full of distractions. North, open.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Well, I just never expected the Gourmet to be a Breton. It almost seems too obvious. Some of the greatest cooks have been Bretons, and... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the Potage le Magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next? Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then? A giant's toe? You're sure about that? Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe, there. What next? A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
But an isolated incident. I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever.
The gourmet! This is such an honor.
But befriending one... Now that's...
The missus and I love your strawberry tarts.
Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
By the gods, the gourmet and the chef have...
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never. Now, bloody please! Business kingslaying, but so very satisfying.
I could do this all day! You're a dead woman!
Ha! Found you!
This is what I trained for!
Those fools are actually fighting.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Stop! In the name of the Jarl!
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Smart woman. Right then.
Fresh fish!
We must return to the sanctuary. Your family is in dire peril.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart. Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God.
We must return to the sanctuary. Your family is in dire
You didn't hear
peril.
this from me, but we've uncovered a plot to kill the Emperor. It's better.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand. But you... Listener, there is no higher honor.
Time to end this. That's it. Save you now!
We are the messengers of death, you and I. Together, we will unleash the unholy wrath of our...
Which one was the right? Hello. One of these corpses. Does it matter?
The sanctuary must be purged of its invading filth! The sanctuary must be purged of its invading filth!
What was that? Time to end this little game.
If I am to die today, so be it. You'll not soon forget the Dark Brotherhood.
I've suffered worse during training.
Lucky hate. No one here now. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come,
Embrace me.
Way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own damn sanctuary. Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. I don't know, Babette. Looks like she may have suffered a head wound. Best not let her out of our sight. I'm with you, listener.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the blade of woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me. Thank you.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.